Hey guys, Eddie here, and this is actually my first official podcast. And I decided to stop playing around. I'll still play around sometimes here and there, and all that good stuff. But this is my first podcast ever for reals. Please follow, like, subscribe. I'm gonna keep trying to do these consistently, obviously with other stuff too. But right now, we're gonna talk about some serious stuff. Here's the thing, though: these are my opinions only. And you might disagree, and that's okay, because we live in a place where we can all disagree, and it shouldn't turn into some stupid shit. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about this guy right here. Rabbi is a rapist. So this motherfucker right here, he actually adopted all these children and then he abused them. Okay, and like I said, trigger warning: if you guys get uncomfortable with the situation, hopefully you don't turn away, because this is how we're gonna get to learn. This is how we're gonna go ahead and get to talk about things and let them become less and less taboo, right? So I'm just gonna say, this guy is the worst of the worst, man. He abused all those children he adopted. He faked right there on top his breathing and him needing to be sitting down in a wheelchair and all that stuff. I don't think he was even Jewish. He faked that too as well. I forgot where he was born in, but it was not anywhere near that. Scum, bro. Scum. Like, disgusting. Look, I know there's people out there who have certain mental illnesses and certain fetishes and certain diseases. Okay, but there's a line where you cross certain things. You get me? Like, you just cross things, and it goes like, why would you do that? Especially to helpless children, man. Helpless children. That's oh my God, that's the one that kills me the most, because when you grow up to be an adult, whether you're a man or a woman, you want to make sure that you protect the young ones. Care for the young ones. You give your all to the young ones so they can have a successful life in the future. And how do you think it feels when a man, a woman, whatever, goes and does what they do? You know what I mean? Like, Jesus, like, that's what gets me upset and bothers me. You know what I mean? It gets me pissed off that these people decide to do these things and take advantage of them without being, like, really, really held accountable. Yeah, this guy's gonna go to jail. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get RAPE in prison, because that's what happens to these guys that get in there. But he'll end up paying for real once his life is over. He'll end up paying in that down there. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, like, we have a responsibility, and not even if it's not your kid, we have responsibilities to make sure we protect children from anyone. And I just want to tell a quick story. I went to Walmart the other day, and I saw this dude getting real pissed off. His little girl, he had two kids, one probably 7 and one 5, and the little girl was 5 years old. She was crying. She was crying. She was calling out her mom, mom. And the dude was like, he saw me behind, and I just kept staring at this guy. He kept staring. I just kept staring at him, right? And I was just like, okay, what are you gonna do, bro? And then he starts telling the girl, you better calm down, or you're gonna see what really happens. And I just kept staring, and I kept following them. And I was like, nah, man, I don't care if I get in trouble or something like that happens. It's my responsibility to make sure those children are okay. And the mom came, and she was trying to deflect the situation and trying to point at other places for the kid, so the father could, not do what he might do, right? And so the mom already knows what kind of man he is. And I just stared, and I just waited, because I was waiting to say, hey, you know what? How about you pick on somebody who's way older and definitely way stronger than you, than that little girl, I'm sorry, And that's what I waited. He saw that I kept looking, and he just stayed quiet, and he just walked away. But like I said again, it is our responsibility to take care of these people. And what sucks is some people take advantage of adopting these people or being foster parents, and that's another situation that is messed up, because now we have these organizations, I say, because they give anybody children. They give anybody, just honestly, oh, you have a place, oh, you have income, go ahead, here you go. But they never check like the mentalness, the emotionalness of where those people are at, you know, and keep checking up on them the right way. And I know what they're going to say. I know what CPS is going to say. I know what all these other places are going to say. Well, we don't have enough money. We're not funded enough. Bro, y'all have money. Trust me. Y'all have money. You just want to save on money, though. That's the thing, though. You guys want to save on money. Because at the end of the day, all these places, all these people, it's all about the money, man. That's all it is. It's all about the money. And what they want is to make more money. And that's how they make more money, with all these children. That's all it is. Like, instead of them going to nice families and nice people who want to take care of these kids, who need homes, who need emotional, physical support, you know, they give them just to basically whoever. And then this stuff happens. And then nobody's ever really held accountable, except for the fucking jerk, right? He's the one who's held accountable. That's it. Everybody else is not held accountable. These higher up people never held accountable. Why? Because, I mean, you know, that's their stupid faces that they make all the time. So it's a whole cycle. It's a whole cycle that all these people are to blame, and they never really get the top people. They never get that accountability, and it really sucks. It really, really sucks. Like I said, if we all take care of each other, there would be less crap in the world and a lot more caring. And I think that's what we've lost as humans. We've lost the caring aspect. It's all like zombified now. Everybody's a zombie. Everybody just like, whatever. Oh, this happened. Oh, well, let's move on. Okay, goodbye. And that's all we're at. So, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Like I said, please follow, like, subscribe, leave some comments. I've already made a list of things that I'm going to talk about. And like I said, it's okay if we disagree on these opinions. And I'm not about that stupid cancel culture crap. You know what I mean? I'm going to give my honest opinions, and that's where I'm going to come from. Like I said, if I don't agree with you, that's okay. If you don't agree with me, that's okay. But let's keep it, civil, and let's keep going. Thank you, guys.